This could have been an incredible happy accident, or it could have been the work of the Spirit, but we initially talked about taking out the playground equipment, and then when we actually looked at the sunlight for the garden, we realized that we could not even build a garden in the playground area because it would only get 4 or 5 hours of sunlight at a max, whereas right adjacent to it, it's a very appropriate amount of light. Hi, my name is Roy Hosick, and I'd like to introduce the St. Thomas Becket Giving Garden. Square foot gardening is a very intense and efficient way to garden. It provides 5 times the produce in a particular area as compared to a traditional raised bed garden. All of the produce from our garden will be donated directly to the Open Door Food Pantry. The Open Door is a local organization that provides food to the food insecure within our community. Our parish has long partnered with this local organization, which has seen the demand for its services jump from an already impressive 7,000 people served per month earlier this year to a startling 18,000 people per month during this current pandemic. Phase 1 of the project was building 2 of what will be a total of 8 4x8 raised bed gardens using the specific square foot gardening technique. So you can see behind me the initial 2 gardens that were built as phase 1 of the Giving Garden project. And you can see that we have room within the rabbit fencing for the additional 6 that will be built as part of phase 2. Well, in order to complete phase 2 of the gardens and be ready for spring planting next year, we need at least $3,000 and preferably in the area of $5,000. So if there's any way that you are able in these tough times to contribute financially, we'd ask that you do in order to help us move this project forward. Just working with this project has brought me a lot of hope. I have been absolutely blown away by the response we've got. When we did phase 1, we had way greater number of volunteers than we expected with a lot of enthusiasm. It's really a fun project in that you have people with many different talents all pitching in with one final goal, with one final outcome. When we gather again, we envision the space being one for the community, where people are here with children playing on the playground, others are here just sitting and watching the green garden grow, knowing that our very dense and productive gardens are providing food multiple times a week to those in need in our community. Produce is always one of the most difficult things for a food shelf, and of course you want to provide people with the most nutritious food possible. It's especially rewarding to know that what is being grown is going to people that are in serious need. So we're looking out for our fellow man and our immediate community in need. I want to give a big thank you to Father Tim and the entire St. Thomas Becket staff and community for stepping up for this great project. Our Giving Garden is a great way for us to love, to serve, and to be hope for those in our midst who are in need of nutritious food. Stay safe in these crazy times, and God bless.